Everybody, please make sure you're sharing the outlets. Other people need to plug in their laptops to write their screenplays.
Cold brew for Anthony. Cold brew for Anthony.
Double shot espresso for Karen.
It's pronounced espresso.
Get out of my sight. Large Americano for Albert. Large Americano for Albert. Small blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula. I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
I'm going on break for 5 minutes. During that time, there are no rules. You may steal as many biscotta as you can carry.
Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl. Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
I just want to remind everyone dogs are not allowed in the cafe. Cats can come in if they order something, and birds defy all human rules because they are the kings of the sky.
Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innis. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innis. Cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal. Cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal.
People, enough with the fake names. I have a tall black coffee for people, enough with the fake names. Last call for people, enough with the fake names.
Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith. We got a bagel with lock spread for Ryan. Bagel with lock spread for Ryan. I've got a small dark roast for Tim and some bad news for Jennifer. One dark roast for Tim and an even darker bit of news for Jennifer.
I have a black with 2 sugar for Careful, contents may be hot. Anyone? The name on the cup says careful, contents may be hot. Wait a minute.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn.
I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
Do you mean a macchiato for cappuccino?
Your name is Cappuccino?
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
Did you call my name, Joan Macchiato?
Ah, so macchiato had the cappuccino.
No, I had a cheeseburger.
I'm Frank Cheeseburger.
I have 3 coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees for the gentleman.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. Well, why don't I just stop flapping my gums and we can get right to inventing?
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway home.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't be afraid to use a little color while you're at it. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just can't stand the quality of this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Point your peepers at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Yes!
It's darn near perfect.
And scene. I never ever know what to buy for this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. It's simply called...
I gotta see this.
Let me show you.
Neato! Give me that tagline.
Get ready. And scene.
I keep wasting my time doing this.
Well, I've got the solution. Just call it.
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, take a look, silly.
Ah, okay, lay that sweet, sweet tagline on me.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just can't stand how slow this is.
Then I've got something for you. I'd like to call it.
Make my eye holes happy already.
Well, looky here.
It's practically making love to my eyes. Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
And scene. Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great. Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Maybe next time.
Close, but no cigar.
Sorry, Charlie.
Nailed it. That's all.
Okay. And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
We're halfway home.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. Every time I turn around, this happens.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I call it
Show me more.
Take a Look-See. Pretty cool, huh?
I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline.
Here it is. And scene.
Every time I turn around, this happens.
Well, I've got you covered. It's called
You've got my interest tingling.
Take a Gander.
Look at that. All it needs is a tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. Every time I turn around, this happens.
Well, I've got a solution. Just call it
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Ready? Take a look.
Whoa, now that's a design. All it's missing is a tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
Every time I turn around, this happens.
Well, I've got a solution. I'd like to call it
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Take a Look. You don't get that in Quiplash.
Does it have a tagline?
Let's see it.
And scene.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. That's half your time.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking.
Oh, too bad. There you go.
Good job.
Maybe next time. That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Join us. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest... We are embarking on a journey to the scariest place you can imagine. Your imagination. That's right, weirdos. Let's split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Roar. And now, tastes a little gamey. An eccentric billionaire invites you to his island where he hunts humans. Got it, Ireland. The 60-year-old hunter will be armed with a simple club and you will have this. If you can survive for 24 hours, you will get $1 million. Do you go? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, Binge Pipe presents... You didn't see this coming. You're suffering from a serious case of déjà vu. Every single day you experience intense periods of this phenomenon. The only way to stop it is by doing this. Is it worth it? It's time for the secret ingredient. You just ate the best meal of your life. It was so good it made you tear up a bit. Afterwards, the chef walks out and informs you it contained this. Would you ever order it again? Get ready for the scientific method. You're a teacher judging a science fair. Unbeknownst to them, a child has accidentally discovered a cure for this. You're the only adult who's witnessed it. Do you steal the child's project? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Up next is, how low can you go? Whenever a song tells you to drop it, you involuntarily do this. An attractive stranger you meet at the bar invites you to a dance club. Do you go? Here's one I like to call, Take Me to Your Dentist. Scientists have discovered a beautiful alien ecosystem that lives in your mouth. Its existence depends on you, and it will be wiped out if you consume this. Do you abstain forever? This one is called An Actor's Strife. You are a struggling actor who gets offered a big role in a wildly successful film franchise. But in the biggest scene of the film, you will be required to do this. Multiple times. Do you do it? Brace yourself for Dirty 30. You live in a world where people who turn 30 are forced to do this, or face 1 year under house arrest. It's your last day as a 29-year-old. Do you perform the task tomorrow? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with write an option that you think only some people would choose.
Heyo!
Hurry up, time's running out. You are on a dating reality show. The production team tells you that the caption that appears below your name will either read Booty Enthusiast or this. Which reality show descriptor do you choose? Clearly, booty enthusiasm is the way to go. Well played. You didn't see that coming. Now for something different. You are preparing the last ship off Earth before it self-destructs. Two people knock on your ship's door. One is a mediocre doctor, the other is this person. There is only room for one. Whom do you bring on board? It all comes down to this.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. Just because you're my test subjects doesn't make me a queen. This crown does. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which method of hiding genitals are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see those votes. Take away the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? There you go. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Woohoo! Someone is dressed for movement. Hooray! Sometimes one vote is all it takes. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. Here's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? You spent your time as a ghost. Boo! Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. Yippee! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this role for you. Good little lab rat. This is the 6th stage of grief. Just tell me which of my crushes likes me. Yippee! Spooky and boring. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. No way of knowing how you feel about this. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's who's who. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. Hello has been retired. You are allowed to pick the new universal greeting. What is it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. Okay, choose your final category. How would you protect yourself from predators? Okay, make those matches. Let's see that data. Hooray! It's scary, but it looks great. Nice use of the 99%. And you earned the role with a highly motivating audience bonus. I think our control group likes you. Oh, so that's why you look so sharp. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. I love results. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What is the oddest thing you're afraid of? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You two, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're invited to an anything but clothes party. What do you wear? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
I have terminated your cryosleep to alert you that a devastating virus has been uploaded to my processing core. I'm now initiating security protocol Alpha Bravo Caret. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If it seems like they're taking too long with their precious art, you can always hit the hurry up button. Compiling. Here's the correct prompt. Draw Dracula. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain, identified. Lucky you. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Humans got. The best 90s movie is. What do we think? Next captain. The captain has requested a drawing test. What they draw could be quite revealing. Anybody else getting nervous? Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw business casual. There's gotta be a clue. Next, Captain, you're on the clock. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Here's the correct prompt. Your child wants a pogo stick. The more expensive they are, the safer they are. You buy one priced. And go. And the title of captain has been passed. This would be a lot of fun without the threat of mortality. This is the bioscanner. I hope you've chosen a team you can trust. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. This virus is getting on my nerves. Let's figure this out. Next captain, please. Let's draw again. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Here is the human prompt. Draw a circus. Do any of these seem stinky? New captain selected. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. Let's see the human prompt. The best beer comes from Canada. Anything odd? Next captain, you're on the clock. Teleporting to the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. And the prompt for humans was... Something I've been too nervous to try is... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? See all the shaking? That's bad. Next captain, go, go, go! There's less than 3 minutes. I'm not drawing, I'm melting down. Humans were given this prompt. Draw the American Revolution. I sure hope these responses were worth it. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. There's less than 2 minutes. I'm intrigued. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Okay, you're up, Captain. There's less than 1 minute. Make quick opinions, please.
Butterfly doors, space cool look like a UFO. Whoa, smoking on dope, damn, cut me out.
Humans received the following prompt. I was raised by penguins. My name is Squawk. Do any of these answers help? Let's see if you'll get it right this time. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Okay, you're up. Let's go. You ran out of time? For an angry mob, you sure are patient.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Okay, first question. You, a simpleton, call it jock itch. I call it by its scientific name. Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Okay, this one is more of an experience. These are precious family treasures I give away as punishments. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Don't shake them or you'll wake them. Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. They say they let him see things no mortal mind can comprehend. He succumbed to supernatural madness. But then again, he was a drunk, so, you know, could have been that. I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused. Let's keep moving. Which celebrity does not play the flute? Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to Room 217. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Time's almost up. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Jinx, you owe me a death. Oh, great! Dying with the glasses on releases the dark spirits trapped within to infect the minds of the living. Tough break. We're not done with you yet. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What's the atomic number for helium? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror, and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear, and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which is not a main ingredient in slime? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Follow me. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Pick a chalice already. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Fun fact, poison is deadly, so if you drink from a poison... Yummy! Now let's see what you drink. Uh-oh, poison! Let's keep moving. What is the root of suffering? Who picked this? Time for consequences. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. This hotel's been in my family for generations, and it's amazing to think about how many generations of guests have been murdered here. Okay, this is our stop. Let's try another one. What color is the outside of a J. Airedale pumpkin? Time's running out. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Pegs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Hurry along. If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. No help, huh? Fine, I'll do it. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Give it up for the Death Zone. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. WWE wrestlers. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Picasso paintings. Next question. Root vegetables and tubers. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Metric system units of measurement. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. That ghost can smell your life force. Dairy products. You stole some yummy life force. Let the darkness consume you. In-flight airline magazines. Time is almost up. More stolen life force. Antihistamines. Baking tools. As a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Another life swap. One last trap. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. "20-second warning, name those characters." It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of sadists. Will they be able to maintain this lead? Some extra cash goes to the underdog. Hurts so good. In this corner, we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of living off the grid. This is getting interesting. You have zero bandwidth. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of Whoopsie Daisy. Unbelievable! The tides are turning. Someone get a Band-Aid for that boo-boo. Next up, it'll be versus... These two are facing off to see who is the champion of getting picked last. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. Kapow! That's gotta hurt. You don't want this on your team. Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of making trouble. Can they build on this momentum? What a scam! And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. 20-second warning. Name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. Who is the champion of being majestic? My goodness! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. Champion of the Endangered Species list. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? We're watching a scribble quibble. Ah, the art of war. Their chemistry is off the charts. Two new fighters enter the ring. You will decide who is the champion of gossip. Oh, it's too close to call. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of having skeletons in their closet. The trainers have a decision to make. I didn't see that coming. Oh, it's getting lopsided. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of stage fright. Whoa, Nelly! This next contest could swing things. The champion of pelted with rotten tomatoes. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Here come the reinforcements. Get in the car, it's about over. The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off. It's time for our next bout. You will decide who is the champion of future Hollywood stars. It's the Clash of the Titans. The scales are beginning to tip. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of getting canceled. What will the trainers do? Let's see. What a battle! This is pure pandemonium. It's a scrawl brawl. There's no I in team, kids, only in kids. Here are the next two fighters. Who is the champion of pranksters? Here we go. Oh, that might do it. Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of getting fired on Monday. It's decision time. They're going to the bench. Bam, right in the face. They got him on the ropes. This is brutal. Nothing can stop these two. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. It's about as fulfilling as it sounds. I brought you to T-Shirt Island to fight, but don't forget to do a little shopping too. The shirts you create will be available in the gift shop, along with several copies of my autobiography, Master of My Own Tournament. Your journey to victory begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. You may draw anything that pleases you. If you need an idea, use the suggestion button. I promise I'm not judging you. Yet. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw. Make haste before time runs out. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Begin your second drawings. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Whimsy is highly encouraged, and there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. All right then. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Perfect. All is ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. A new challenger appears. Attack! Versus... Battle. Oh, a new challenger appears. Engage one another in violence. Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Last chance to be clever. Go! While the chosen few prepare for battle, tournament spectators can get in on the fun by joining the audience, submit suggestions and vote for the best shirts. Only seconds remain. Write something. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. The second gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. Make a new shirt. Do it! Gauntlet 2. Versus... I want you to fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! A new challenger appears. Attack! Versus... fight. Winner. The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus Battle. Versus Fight. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. We have a champion. Well, I guess that's it for the tournament, so I'll catch you guys later. Unless you're doing something after this. No? Okay, cool. Alright, bye.
I'm Cookie, and you're playing Enough About You, the game that made our playtesters say, it's kinda close to Fibbage. Maybe it should just be a new mode? Uh-oh, 7 players. Yeah, that's an odd number. No worries, I've just got to touch all the doorknobs in the studio and then everything will be okay. Oh, and anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. Audience members try to spot the truth and choose their own lies to fake out the players. Let's hit it. Here's how it works. I'm going to beam a question about you to your device. Answer with the truth. In a sec, you'll get your chance to lie about your fellow players. You get 500 points for fooling people with your made-up answers, 1,000 for finding the truth, and if the question's about you, you get a reputation bonus for every player who gets the answer right. Got all that? Good. Check your device and answer that question. Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick. First up, if this player could eliminate one animal from the face of the earth, they would choose blank. Type in your lies now. Come on, time's running out. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. All right, let's see what everybody picked. That was a complete miss. Okay, here's the question. One of the most embarrassing places this player ever farted was blank. Write your lies now. Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. Okay, seek the truth. Let's see how things shook out. Let's see what we got. People younger than this player just don't appreciate blank. Okay, enter your lies. Hurry, time's almost up. Okay, here are your choices. All right, who picked what? All right, here it is. This player thinks they remember how to blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up and finish before time runs out. All right, pick the truth. All right, let's see what you guys picked. You guys blew it. Here's the question. A book this player has lied about reading is blank. All right, type in your lies. Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone. All right, find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? Well, so much for that one. Here's a question for you. This player will never understand people who blank. Write your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. And what did people pick? Try this one. This player's sitcom-style catchphrase would be blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. You are now entering the final round. Everyone's going to write one truth and one lie about themselves. Anything at all. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie and for spotting other players' truths. Go! One truth and one lie. Anything will do, and keep an eye on that timer. Come on, time's running out. Okay, which statement about this player is true? Okay, which one? Take a guess. Spot the truth.